first one, uproot, big oak. Let's see, just do the walk test, walk of shame. 1, 2, 3, 4. The stump's 4 foot, but you add 2 sides, probably 8 feet across, maybe 9. But anyway, it's 8:38. Let's get unloaded. Let's hit this. I want to be out of here before 12. Let's see if I can do it. I got this one, and then we'll show you the other 2 when we get to them. Well, if you hear me over the machine, I'm sorry, that's where the headset. We're down to just the stump. We went around all the uprooted part, and then we'll come in it from behind, and we're 10 minutes in. All right, it's ground, 20 minutes exactly. I'll drop my blade, spend about 5 minutes grading this off, and then we'll go into the backyard. Well, here's number 2. Let's walk it completely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11-foot spread. This is a big oak. And probably, let's see how much wide I gotta go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 11 by 8. All right, we're gonna hit this one. Let's see how long this one takes. 9:13. So let's see what it takes. Oh, and after that one, we gotta do that one over there. So let's get with it. That one's done over there. It took right about 50 minutes, that big gigantic one. Now we're over here. This is number 3. It's got a big hole over here, so I gotta grind this crest first, grind dirt here, push the dirt into that hole. Same thing here. I gotta grind because you don't want to fall into these holes with a wheel, or if you have a track machine, you could topsy-turvy on it. So let's see how long it takes us to do this one. Let me check the time. 10:27. So let's take this one. Another humdinger. Got big holes here. So the spread I gotta grind is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10 by 8. But we're gonna blast this. We're gonna be out of here. All right, thanks for hanging with me on Saturday. We'll see you when we're done with this one. He's finishing up on that one. That's the tree guy over there. Great guy. Dad's Tree Care, Claremore. There's number 2. There's number 3. All right, so now we move on. Got one more left for this Saturday to another job site. It's kind of a favor deal for this tree guy. It's his house, so we're gonna take care of him. Hey, it's Sunday morning. A couple of good things I gotta tell you real quick. You know, in a lot of the shorts for the past 2 months, you haven't seen my son. It's because he's been in a condensed EMT school, so that's why there hadn't been as many shorts. Or like me filming this video that you just watched, it's just me out there, okay? Normally he'd be grinding, I'd be filming. So when you're by yourself, time is money. So I don't set up a tripod. A lot of homeowners won't like that either, so you understand. So back to t-shirts, giveaway time. We'll start the contest again this week on this video. All you gotta do is make a comment, make a like, and be a subscriber. And that enters you into the t-shirt giveaway. You can make as many comments as you want. Each time you make a comment, the computer will register it, and that's like another chance to win the t-shirt. Sizes I got available right now is medium, large, and extra large. Open to anyone in the world. I don't care where you live, Timbuktu, I'll mail it to you, all right? Anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that like button. God bless you. And you just spent Saturday with me. By the way, that whole job, the second job you saw with the 3 uproots, took me exactly 2 hours. I could have cut it down probably about 15 minutes or 20 minutes. I could have shaved off of there. I know some of you say, how could you have done that? Truthfully, if I would have had one of my normal tree companies with me with the skid steer, I wouldn't have had to fight all the dirt. And I did all the pushing on these, and that guy did the final raking. So that would have cut down 10 minutes of pushing in each one. So let's just say 30 minutes I could have cut out of there, all right? And they also, by having their ditch witch or skid steers, by having a flat area all the way around, constantly cleaned, it makes it easy for me to position myself to grind. Some of you guys wonder how could I do it so fast, or if you could have done it with a smaller machine. Honestly, the size of those, the first one, no problem. The second and third one, you could have done it with a 35 horsepower or 38 horsepower, like a Bandit, the OZT, or the SG40. If you, during uproots with those, you have to, listen, I'm just saying, don't throw a rock at me. You have to take off the safety guard. But that's you. Don't claim it on me. I'm just saying that that's the way you got to do it, because it would get it in your way of trying to get on the upper portions. I'm just saying. On the Vermeers, if you had a 362, the old 35 horsepowers, you could have got in there. I say with those two machines, you would have been there probably 4 hours or maybe 3.5, honestly. Unless you had, on the Vermeers, they were available 4-wheel drive, and they had a push blade. If you had that, it would have helped you push your way around. I would have cut time. If you had a skid steer or ditch witch or whatever, that would have helped too. And anyway, there you go. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. And I always move around. I grind like a quarter, move, grind a quarter, move. I don't fight the chips. That's how I'm able to do them so fast. Because once you start getting into a chip wall, you're also dragging on a wheel, because you're dragging through the stump into a bunch of chips, and it does drag it down. Some of you guys might argue with me and say, oh, I don't know. You understand it that way, I understand it my way. I like to cut fresh meat. How's that? All right? And psychologically, it helps you too from not being in that same spot. No. If you move around, your mind feels fresh, like, hey, I'm moving, and look. It could be an optical illusion too, but hey, anything helps when you're out there. Make that money, and if you're not a grinder, you're a tree guy, make that money and make it safe. God bless you. And, anything mechanical goes on this channel, so you don't have to be a stump guy to win that shirt, but the stump guys really like him, so God bless you, man.